Good day, everyone. How are you? I hope you are well. What is that? No. I am Sarah B. I was just playing around with the settings. I never play around with them. So I was like, what do I have over here? Nothing that I need to know or mess things up with. That is for certain. Um, I hope you guys are doing well. I hope you've had a good week and that things are going swimmingly. Of course, things are going as planned, or as the universe has planned, at least. Um, I am Sarah B, and you're tuning into Just Be Tarot. I think I might have already said that. This is a live general reading with weekend energy. So I meditated on weekend energy and for what's coming in for the weekend. If you feel guided, please don't hesitate to ask questions. I will get to them in order as they're received right after I pull cards for the overall energy. Hi, how are you? Nice to see you, Witchy. So, yeah, it was an interesting week for sure. Let's see. It looks like it's maybe an interesting weekend as well. I do see you trying to I just heard wrap your head around a situation. So not only are you trying to understand, you're trying to get to the root of something is what I'm feeling, trying to understand why something occurred the way it did, what's happening, why somebody's acting one way or saying one thing and then acting another. Um, you're trying to look deeper into a situation than surface level. You're starting to ask questions. You want to understand on a deeper level. This could be with a person as well. We do have those keys. Maybe somebody wants to unlock your thoughts, your feelings. Any idea? I will answer you. Hi, Witchy. I will answer your question when I do this. Obviously, you know that. Um, yeah, Thursday. I think Thursday is one of my favorite days of the week, honestly. I don't know why. I think it's just that much closer to the weekend. And not that I don't like Friday, but I feel like, Thursdays is like, I start to feel like in a better mood, like you start getting going. Hi, Jayan, how are you? You start feeling like you're more in a much better mood than you were the first half of the week. And Thursdays, I just feel like the energy starts to kick up a little bit. And, people start to be in a better mood. I notice that I know I'm in a better mood. I don't know what that means. Try to speak in Indian accent. I can't. I do not do accents. I really am terrible at it. Um, it's bad enough I have my accent that I do, but I'm not good at imitating anybody's accent, and I would hate to totally muff it up for sure. Um, so I was just saying about understanding, taking a deep dive a for understanding something. It could be an occurrence, it could be of a person, but it's like you are wanting to dig up more on something or somebody, or get to know them better, be in their energy, start to understand why they think the way they do, why they respond the way they do, why they feel the way they do, um, why they maybe say one thing and act another, or what drives them. So I have cleansing, cleanse your mind and spirit, remove a negative energy. So I have release as well. So I feel like these two are coinciding for this weekend. Release and cleansing. Taking time to release burdens, to get rid of the things that aren't meant for you. Um, this says release past burdens, embracing new beginnings. So I feel like that's not only with our paths and our destinations and where we're meant to go, but I do feel like it's also cleaning out in our homes what don't belong to us, cleaning out in our lives what don't belong to us. Maybe you go through your social media and take out the friends who are just uninspiring, who don't jive with your integrity, and weed out the the people who maybe fill your timeline with with your things that don't coincide with your beliefs and where you want to be in life. I also think that this could be, maybe you need to clean out your closet or clean out your garage. Maybe it's time for a garage sale. Maybe get the neighbors together and get like a block garage sale going, and start cleaning out some clutter of your house. Make room for new energy. Get rid of that old energy that's not serving you. Um, so I do think that there's a lot of room for new beginnings in many different ways. Not just, you're seeing here, I just heard fly free. Okay, some of you might need to break away from the same cycle, the cycle that you've been on for so long. Cleanse the energy of the past and let go of the dead weight and free yourself of a situation. These birds are flying away and not looking back. Maybe it's time you release yourself from an energy, from something that hasn't been serving you. Then we have abundance. So once you release energy, once you get rid of energy that's not serving you, you are able to raise your energy for abundance. And that clear energy, that cleansing energy, will come back to you in things that you've manifested. You're raising your energy, you're raising your vibration, and there's no doubt that that's going to attract the things that you want. You raise your vibration, it's going to raise your energy. And by raising your energy, that energy is going to come right back to you. And it's going to come back to you in growth and your manifestations. Now, your manifestations might not come to you exactly the way you want or exactly the way you planned, but they are going to come to you for your greatest good and for the good of others. So it's just about, I feel like, cleansing ourselves, really paying attention to things that, bare minimum, paying attention to things. Hi, B. To really paying attention to things that aren't serving you. And that could be, hey, Firmino, how are you? And so it's kind of, just looking around, and it could be people, places, things, feeling the energy of something or someplace or something, and saying, you know what, I don't really gel well anymore with this. I maybe I should just keep it, as a memory, or keep them as a memory, and move on into this period of abundance that is coming towards you. And I do feel like there's going to be some kind of, like, you're going to feel a deeper connection. And that deeper connection I just heard might be even with yourself after realizing, okay, I don't resonate with certain people anymore, or certain places, or certain things. And I'm starting to understand what Sarah's talking about. I'm starting to understand that I am feeling much more free, um, much lighter. And I'm feeling that energy coming in, and I see things changing in my life and things getting better because of the release of the energy that I've been holding on to from the past. All right, so let's move on to tarot. Now, let's see. I know Witchy had the first question up here. Okay. Mention saving money to go on vacation. Any idea to where? Oh, boy. Where and when that's coming? Spirit, I am shuffling for our friend Witchy. They would like to know when and where they might be vacationing. You had mentioned vacation to her. What did you mean by that? Where to and when? Where to and when for Witchy? Oh boy, a bunch came out here. Bear with me a second. Okay, so I feel like you're going to be coming into money. We have this King of Pentacles energy. And then we have the Queen of Cups in reverse. I don't know if you're loving the idea of this, this vacation, or if there's some kind of masculine energy that's trying to talk you out of it. Or the more stringent side of you, the person, that side of you who takes care of the books and is really watches the budget and to make sure everything is paid on time, is that side of you is like, I don't know, maybe a vacation isn't what you need right now. I feel like that part of you might be telling yourself, like, maybe I don't know, maybe I should save it. And I don't think you're loving that idea. It's like you are apprehensive of taking that leap and doing something for yourself. And I can understand that in these economics, it's kind of hard to think about putting out money for something for yourself. But I believe last time we were talking about self-care when that card came out, and you needing to release and take care of yourself so you can re-energize and be able to see yourself the way you should be seen. Because I feel like you're not seeing yourself the way others are seeing you. I feel like you have people are trying to pay attention to you. People might be interested in you, and I feel like that you aren't in that mindset because your self-esteem isn't there. So I feel like where you should be here, you're kind of here. You can't imagine anybody having an interest in you right now because of your self-esteem, and you're not feeling good about yourself. But I feel like doing something for yourself, doing something for you, I'm hearing the words glow up, will help you become more enthusiastic about yourself and attracting that energy that you need to put out to change that energy coming in. So people will see you as, oh, this, they want to talk to me, they want to spend time with me. As to when, let me see what Spirit has as to when. Let's see. When do you see a timeline as to when this vacation may happen? When might this vacation... Oh, what do we have here? I feel like this is going to be something, somebody might surprise you and invite you somewhere, is what I'm getting here. Page of Cups energy and the Fool. I'm feeling like this is going to be something that's sprung on you. They might say, hey, Witchy, do you want to come? I have this in mind. What do you think? Oh, thank you. Oh, here it is. Tarot of the Owls by Pamela Chen. Do you see that? She does the Everyday Witch Tarot too, I think. I could be dead wrong. I might be lying there. But yeah, I think these are so cool. Yep, wise old owl for sure. But yeah, so I think this vacation might be popping up surprisingly. Like somebody might invite you out of the blue when you're least expecting it. But don't say, no, I don't know. Take that leap. Do something for yourself. Like I said, somebody might be inviting you somewhere soon. On the spur of the moment, on a whim. Okay, so let's see. What else? Okay. Witchy World Traveler. Going back. Okay, Firmino. Couple of cards on career. Okay, I just heard give it a good shuffle. Give it a good shuffle. All right, Firmino. This one's for you. Ooh, lots of opportunities. Lots of opportunities coming in, but I don't see that you're going to be taking them seriously. Or it might be something that you already, I'm hearing, overqualified for. There's opportunities coming in, but you might be passing them by because you're actually overqualified. And I'm going to clarify that Hierophant. So you might let them pass by for right now. Let's see. Yeah, I just heard bigger fish. Like it might be something that is not worth your while. Maybe it's networking or something along those lines that you are choosing to pass up, because I'm feeling quality over quantity here. You're not going to exert yourself for something that isn't going to bring you to where you want to be in your career. You're not going to... It's like you're at a certain point. People are seeing you for more than what this opportunity would be. You also don't want to feel left out. I'm feeling like, you don't want to let people down either. So if somebody is going to, even though it might not be worth your while to take this advantage of this opportunity, I'm hearing you don't ever want to let somebody down. So you might be guilted into picking up the contract or the client, or even though it might be just a small contract, I feel like you might feel bad. I feel like there's a big heart there and you're just like, I don't want to, I don't need that. But your heart gets the better of you, and I feel like you're going to take the opportunity anyway. I hope that was helpful. Let's see what's next. Hello, everyone. Okay, my dream is spending 3 months in the UK. Oh my gosh, my dream is moving to the UK. I would love that. Of course, Witchy. Okay, what does B want? Hit me with it, whatever comes out. All right, let's see what B needs to hear. I am shuffling for B. What does B need to hear for this weekend? Weekend energy is what we're shuffling for. Okay, so we have a few cards. Whoa, we do have a few cards. I feel like you're going to be getting together with somebody. With a group of people, maybe. I feel like there might be some people in this group that you might not love, but you're going to put on a happy face anyway. Because you are that Queen of Cups energy and you already have that love within you. So you're going to obviously bring that to the table as always. But I hear that, see, it says you might be working over the weekend. I don't know if that's something that you do. There might be some work you have to catch up on, or working around the house maybe, or I feel like you're doing some type of work. I do see, though, that we're getting this Nine of Pentacles. Nine of Pentacles energy. And it's like you have that hustle within you. You are working and putting in the hustle because you want to live a certain way. You want to be able to do the things that you want to do. And there's no stopping you. You're like, this is what I want to do. You have goals. You have things that you want to accomplish. And you take advantage of any opportunity you can to make some extra dough. And it makes you happy. This is you have a certain lifestyle that you want to lead. You want it all. And you're not going to rest until you have it. You're a hard worker. You put in the time and the energy, and it's making you really happy. I do see, though, that you want a family. You want somebody that is there at the end of the day who is going to say, how was your day? But yeah, I don't know. I feel like there might be somebody at work that you don't necessarily get along with. Like, I feel like there might be it's like you have to be nice to this person because they're on your team, or they're a client, or there's somebody that you have to schmooze. But you are in the Queen of Cups energy, so you have that love in your heart. But, I feel like with this certain person that you might come in contact with this weekend, this might be your your energy towards the situation. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, it's oh, and don't forget tomorrow is the 6-6 portal, which is about bringing love, because 6 is the lover's card in tarot. So it's going to be June 6th, 6-6 portal, and about opening your heart to new experiences and to bringing love into your life, and choosing to open your heart to people, and to, being love and light. So, yeah, it's, I knew you were a Virgo, so am I. Look, we have the same name on YouTube, and we're both Virgos. I knew I liked you, B. So yeah, you're gonna be hustling this weekend. Okay, let's see. Let me pull some cards. I'm September Virgo. Okay, Spirit, I'm shuffling for the collective. What does the collective need to know? They're missing some opportunities this weekend. If you're invited to do things, to go out, meet people, opportunities. This could be work opportunities as well. Take the opportunities. Don't let them fall to the wayside. This could be where you meet your Mr. or Mrs. Right. This could be where you get your next job. This could be a myriad of opportunities could be coming towards you. So probably be. So it's, get yourself out there. Don't miss these opportunities, even if they're small. Even if it's it could be a kiddie party, but maybe there's a hot mom or a hot dad there. You don't know. Maybe and even if there's not, maybe there's somebody that could hook you up with a job, a better job, or a side hustle or whatever. Take the opportunities as they come. It's time to get yourself out there and to start discovering new places, new things, new people. It's not easy, it's scary, but well worth it. It's going to be worth it. Don't keep missing these opportunities. It's so important. See, you were paying attention to things that didn't serve you, but now you're learning. You have to pay attention to what's in front of you, being present, staying on top of your game, focusing on you and what matters, your friends, your family, your kids, your education, your job, all of those root things that make you you, your structure. Super important. I do see there's an opportunity coming in, though, for you. You might be taking up an opportunity. This is night energy, which is the best night you can get in tarot, because it means it's slow moving. Yeah, it's not coming in fast towards you, but this is a steady energy that's going to last over time. So if you're getting into a relationship, if you see an opportunity for a relationship, this could be a nice, long, steady relationship. Doesn't that sound nice? It might move slow at first, but it's going to be for the long haul. This could mean maybe you're making money over time. Maybe you got a client that's going to keep re-signing with you, contract over contract over contract, or bring in, maybe you have somebody who's going to bring in new clients for you. So this is long-term energy. No matter what opportunity this is, look at this as a really good opportunity long term, which is awesome. That's awesome energy. And then we have the Magician, meaning you have to put the work in. With the Magician energy, you have to put the work in. Whatever you are manifesting, whatever you're working towards, we have to yes, yes, yes. I am like it's like you have all the tools that you need, but you have to go for it. It's not just going to come to you. These you see the opportunities, but you have to put that first step forward or you're going to miss it. You have to want to work for it. You have the tools. You just have to be like, yeah, you know what? You're right. I do. Okay, let's see. Well, I get the okay grants. Okay, let's see. Hi, Cyan. Or Sayan. Okay, let's see. Will they get the grant that they need? Too many? Will they get the grants? 1%. Okay, so be patient is what I'm hearing. You planted the seed. I guess you put in an application. There's going to be a weight lifted from your shoulders. So I feel like this is, you're going to hear something soon. Like you planted the seed, there's going to be a weight lifted. So I feel like you're going to hear something soon. So let me clarify that and see if, do we know when? Temperance. I feel like we have the temperance, which makes me think that the universe is working on it for your favor. Things are being worked on in your favor for you to get this. I do feel like this grant is on its way to you. And I feel like you're going to be relieved once you find out. Yep. But I hear you're going to have to make changes. I was told to look at the bottom of the, I use this little owl deck to clear my regular deck. And it has a tower in reverse, which means plan the changes. So this grant might mean you have to like, maybe you have to move or shift jobs or shift a role in a company. But I feel like change is going to be coming with this grant. Some kind of change, some kind of redirection, maybe. I just heard redirection. So it might not be that much of a change, but a redirection. I was corrected. So so I feel like that you might be having to redirect yourself after you get the grant. So that's exciting though. New path. Yeah, I hope it works out. Okay, so will the cards tell you how much money is coming in? I don't really know. Let's see. Spirit, I am shuffling to see how much money is coming in for Witchy. How much money is coming in? I feel like there is I don't know, but it's going to be enough to create change. You're going to be able to do things that you're passionate about. I feel like this is something that you've been fighting for. But I don't know about an amount. It's going to create change. Now, I don't see this as a bad change. I feel like it's going to make a change to you. Like, I don't feel like it's going to be the type of change that rips the rug from underneath your feet and like your whole world shifts. But I do feel like you're going to realize and be more spontaneous and be more energetic. I feel like you're going to learn a lesson somehow with this. Yeah, I feel like there's something that maybe you've been wanting to do, but you keep putting it off, and you keep saying maybe next year, oh, maybe next year, maybe in a couple months I'll get to that. And then the months roll by and you're like, okay, well, maybe next year. And then that rolls by. Like, I feel like it's something that you keep putting off that you're finally going to be able to tackle. Like, I feel like it's going to bring a positive change, something exciting. I do feel like it's going to bring something. I feel like it's exciting and lighthearted. Okay, let's see here. See? Again, remember I said vacation? Like, I feel like people are taking off of work. This could be some people starting vacation this weekend, too. Some people might be taking off of work or putting work aside to be able to take a vacation or take some days off. Okay, so watch out for self-sabotage here. So there's people, or this could be you, who knows, that are trying to fight for, like, want something badly enough that somebody might be in your energy who's willing to twist or manipulate a situation to get what they want and what they need. We're all humans. I'm not trying to judge anybody. But there's something that somebody might be trying to, like, win or put something into, like, a thought into progress, like, that is in their favor. Somebody might be in your ear trying to manipulate a situation or trying to get you thinking the way they're thinking. This could even be in the news. This could be, we're being manipulated, honestly, all the time with media and this and that. So it's like but I feel like it's coming in hard. So it might be like a single person trying to feed you this. I just heard drinking the Kool-Aid, like trying to get you to believe something that will benefit them. It could be somebody at work, maybe trying to get a promotion. Maybe they're taking your ideas and putting them forward. Hello, how are you? I hope you are doing well. I love that from Scotland. We have a situation here for the collective that you are going to have to really be, like, put your bite into. Make sure that you are able to feel like something or somebody might be coming at you, and you're going to have to really lay down the law. It's It's like setting boundaries is what I just heard. I said lay down the law, setting boundaries, whatever. PPP, make sure you check out my Scorpio reading that came out today. Check out my channel. I have all of the zodiac readings coming out. All of the water signs came out today, so make sure you were. It's true, you were just talking about the UK. And then PPP pops in. It's manifestation. I love it. But yeah, I feel like there's somebody who might be coming in for a second chance, or maybe this could be somebody coming in for a second chance at love, or maybe you are going, taking a chance on something, and or somebody's taking a chance on you or trying to ask you for permission for something, or wanting to occupy you for something. Maybe, hey ma, can you babysit the kids this weekend because I need to do this, but you already have plans. Like, you have to put down, I am not going to do that. I'm going to keep my plans. Although, your first instinct is to be like, yeah, of course I'll do it. Lay down the law, create boundaries. And of course, it could be something bigger than that. I feel like there's going to be something that, because I keep hearing bite. It has a big bite. And you're going to have to really come back and say, no, I'm not going to do it. Like, really put your boundaries down. Really say, this is where I stand. And you have to really, PPP am in the United States, in the northeast section of the United States. Not as exciting as Scotland, unfortunately. My dream is to get over there. I would love that. I was just talking to one of my friends about it. But yeah, so make sure you're creating boundaries. Make sure you are not being taken advantage of is the big picture. Don't let people take advantage of you. I'm hearing that there's going to be some calm coming into your energy. I feel like you've been going through a lot lately, a lot of heaviness, and there's going to be a sense of calm coming your way. Don't forget to click on like and subscribe to my channel if you are keen to do so. I go live every Monday and Thursday between 6:30 and 7. And, except for this Monday, unfortunately, I won't be able to come. I have to, unfortunately, go to a funeral service on Monday night. So I'll be going live probably Tuesday to make up for that. So unfortunately, Monday, but I'll post that to remind you guys that I won't be live on Monday, that I will be going live on Tuesday instead. And hopefully I'll be able to go live at one point this weekend. That is my goal. Page of Wands. Something exciting is coming in for you guys this weekend. Something spontaneous and new and fun. You're being asked to do something out of the ordinary, something that you wouldn't normally do or you would normally plan on doing, and you're just being asked to go. Have fun. This is like a free spirit. This is somebody who is excited and down for anything, just has that excitement about life, and is really, has that youthful energy. This could be you, or spirit saying, let your hair down. Be childlike this weekend. Go and have fun. It's like you've been serious all weekend. It's time to let down your hair. Thank you. I am just devastated for one of my friends. It's she lost her son, so it's a big, it's not fair. Not fair at all. So it stinks. It was a tragedy. So it was a boating accident. So we're sending out healing energy and love to their family. And if you all could, I would love that. She is, and her whole family is a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful human beings who don't deserve what they've just been handed. So, um, love and light to them. Um, I do love them so much, but they'll heal. It'll take time, but they'll heal. We have the lovers in reverse. So some of you might be going through a breakup or maybe a separation of some kind. Um, oh, thank you. Thank you guys. Thank you. And we have justice coming. So something is going to work out in your favor. Something that you've been wanting. This might be having to do with the lovers. Um, the lovers in reverse. Something working out for, maybe a breakup is working out in your favor. Maybe you are getting some kind of this could be karmic justice. Maybe somebody did you something wrong, and this is causing a shift in a relationship. Um, it was so good meeting you. Have fun, PPP. Love and light. How cool is that? I love this energy on this. You just never know who's going to come in, and it's so exciting. I feel so blessed every time I'm on here. I really, really do. But yeah, so this might be justice for some of you in a some kind of shift in a relationship, or you might be maybe getting a payout from a divorce or something along those lines with this. Um, that could be different for everybody, but I do feel like some kind of justice is being served, or some kind of something is working out in your favor from a breakup or a partnership that has been dismantled. So that's going to resonate differently for everybody. Okay, what else do we have? Now, we have the Queen of Swords and the Three of Pentacles in reverse. I feel like there's somebody. No, we had the Queen for oh, it was B that I pulled the Three of Pentacles and the Queen of Cups in reverse for that energy earlier. So now we have the Queen of Swords in reverse. So this is like really trying to serve up this. There is somebody that you do not get along with. Like, it's like you are trying to cut them off, or trying to really just avoid that, that energy. I feel like if you are working over the weekend or putting in work on something, there might be somebody who is, this could be somebody looking at, I feel like this is a cutting off energy, getting rid of, maybe you're at work cleaning out an office or something, but getting rid of somebody or something. Hi, Aditi. Okay, let's see. I hope you had a good week. Okay, so let me shuffle for you, Aditi. All right, shuffling for Aditi. How does Rohit feel about them? Oh, nice. See? Cleaning out. That was the... I don't know if you were here for the overall energy yet. But that's what we have. That's what I was saying. Getting rid of things. Look at you, B. I mean... Where have you been? Are you a sister from another mister? Okay. So, Aditi, I feel like Rohit is... There's somebody who is wanting like extra time. Let's see. Okay. I feel like you're asked to listen to and pay attention to the situation with him. Because the High Priestess moves without saying too much, but is paying attention all of the time to the energy around them. They're constantly sensing things. They have really huge intuition, and the High Priestess is constantly knowing and feeling and taking in and observing. So I feel like this is a new journey for you with this person, but you need to pay attention to the signs. You need to pay attention to body language and what energy are they putting out towards you, and are they approachable? Is this somebody who is into you? Is this somebody that you can approach and talk to? Because I do see this new journey. We have a new journey here, taking a leap of faith. But this white rose, it's purity, not knowing what's in your path. Hence the leap of faith. Taking a chance. Have you taken a chance with Rohit? This is yours. I'm telling Aditi, I'm telling you to watch for body language, watch for the way this person is treating you. But I feel like this is a lot of unknowing. You're unsure. You talked to him today. See? This is that new path. Was the conversation good? Yes! Oh my gosh, I am so proud of this big step. That is huge. Oh my gosh, I love that. That is so brave. I'm just so proud of you right now. I'm shuffling to clarify this Fool card for Aditi. Yep. I feel like you're walking towards this opportunity, so you can have complete happiness. I feel like you're walking towards, or in this case with the owl, flying towards this opportunity, because we all know once you get that ninth cup, it's complete emotional happiness. So I feel like that is the first step in getting your ninth cup and getting there. I feel like you're surrounding yourself with people who care, people who, I feel like he's telling you the truth with this Five of Swords in the reverse. He's being honest with you. Ace of Swords. He's having an aha moment now that you put that on the table. He's like, ah, yeah, that's right. There's an aha moment here, taking advantage. There's clarity. You just cleared the air by talking to him. You know, Swords is messages, conversation. Dee Dee. Unbelievable. Like, this is loving that. Yeah, you're right. Witchy. Flying out of the cage. Flying towards something. Look at this. Both going towards a setting moon or a setting sun. Look, see? Good call, Witchy. That's a really good energy, Aditi. Aren't you excited? I'm excited. I guess you had time to sit on it, but I think it's really cool. I feel like something good is about to happen. I think a lot of clarity was reached. I feel like that conversation solidified something between you. I feel like this is something, there's no games here. He's being honest and true. And it's going to be a new path. You took the leap of faith. Oh, I love this so much. That is such good energy. Such good energy. I'm so excited. Oh, I'm so proud of you. You are cute. Stop it. This is awesome news. It's scary to do stuff like that. That's no joke. I'm so proud. I love this. I love this energy. Oh, I'm putting such positive energy out for you guys. I do feel like this is going to be something good. I feel like you're just flying right into that Nine of Cups energy. I love it. This is something real. Oh, I love it so much. Congratulations. That's amazing. But you know what? I am going to leave it right here because, oh, thank you. I love you guys too. So much. You have no idea. So I am going to leave it here. I'm going to hopefully be able to come on over the weekend. I'm going to try. Like I said, I'm not going to be able to come live on Monday, but Tuesday I plan on coming on here live. I'll put a reminder post out. Don't forget to click on like and subscribe and tell your friends about me. And I can't even express how much I love you guys. You're the coolest, and I am so blessed to know you. And I can't wait to see you guys again, and we'll talk soon. And stay healthy and be safe, and I'll talk soon. Bye.